wife's in the car with you, and you don't make eye contact with her. Just look ahead. We're talking about other people. Okay, you're in the car by yourself. Don't even look in the mirror. We're not talking. Just work with me here. And your inner dialogue. You're going, I need some help. I feel like right now I'm feeling convicted. I'm feeling like I probably need to get a hold of a guy who can help me. Where can they get a hold of you? What's the phone number? What's the deal?
918-591-2880 or myanchorgroup.com. Either one of those places will get you to me, get you to my business partner, one of our wonderful staff. We can help you out. We're going to take you from zero. If you've saved nothing for retirement, that's I would say probably 70 to 75% of our clients are right there where you are. You've saved nothing. I'm in my 40s. What do I do? You're out of that 10 foot tall and bulletproof range, and now you're thinking, oh my gosh, my dad was 40 and he was already, thinking of this or that or had a pension going or something. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm panicking. I have a sound effect, Z. I have a sound clip that I've recovered. I've got the audio, the original audio from people who chose not to give you or someone like you a call, and I'm going to play it now.
First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
Now that's the thing is now I have more of the audio. One more audio clip here. This is here's the deal. This is if you do not call. What's your website, sir? How do they get a hold of you?
Myanchorgroup.com.
What's your phone number?
918-591-2880.
If they do not have a financial advisor, whether it's you or somebody else, someone helping them get to where they want to go. This is audio of what people said. They go, I wish I would have called.
Now, you kids are probably saying to yourselves, hey, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get the world by the tail and wrap it around and pull it down and put it in my pocket. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're probably going to find out as you go out there that you're not going to amount to jack squat.
That's pretty heavy.
That's heavy.
Well, I've got a question, though. Chris, oftentimes I hear people ask me, they go, how young is too young to start saving? Or I get on the flip side of I'm too old. I should have started a long time ago. I'm too old. I've got to do something. I got to gamble. I got to buy lottery tickets now with this money because, I got no shot of getting a nest egg because I'm too old. And then that people are like, well, am I too young to start? What do you tell people? What are those two? How do you address those two questions?
You're never too old or too young to start saving, Dr. Z. I think the big thing is to make sure that, I have a lot of grandparents that buy policies, that buy things and put them in place for their grandkids that will actually project them to be millionaires by the time they're 65. And they put this little bit in and it just grows. Time and compounding interest, just like Benjamin Franklin said, it is amazing.
Z, I have to preach something here. Here's the deal.
Oh, come on now.
If you do not have a complete commitment to saving money,
if I do not have it,
you are absolutely going to disqualify yourself from buying opportunities in the future.
Come on now.
You must learn how to save. You have to learn how to
do it. That dog will hunt. That dog's hunting.
If you don't learn how to save, what's going to happen is you are going to end up financially in the toilet, and you're going to end up feeling really bad all the time. So you've got to get yourself on a disciplined financial saving regimen. And I know nobody better than my brother from another mother.
Come on now.
Mr. Chris, he ain't lying. Brian, he's here for the Anchor Financial here. I want to cheer for him right now, Z. I want to cheer. You could get people, if someone's listening right now, they go, I have no financial discipline. I need some help. Will you help them?
Absolutely. Two things I hate to get. I have a radio show of my own in Bartlesville. I don't know if you know that or not, but my radio show, we get two types of callers sometimes that call in, and one is I'm 55 and I've saved nothing, or the other one is I'm 75 and I've run out of money. Big mistakes. Start planning early. Make sure that you start putting money away fast and furious if you can.
You have to start somewhere, and I'm just telling you, you can absolutely do it. But if you are not willing to save or to become to create a regimen of financial discipline, you're never going to get to where you want to go.
So wait a second, Clay. So let's say,
okay,
I've got 10 bills that come in every month, guaranteed.
10 bills,
and I've got money to pay 9 of them, and I juggle that 10th one. I juggle.
This just in from our home office. There's a book called Exodus. It's in the Bible, controversial. And in Exodus, it talks about how people would work on the 6th 6th day. It's crazy. God created the earth in 6 days, rest on the 7th. Genesis, he talks about it as well. Elon Musk says you should work 80 hours. He actually says you should work like hell, which is not in the Bible. But the thing is, you must work more than 5 days a week if you want to get ahead. Check it out.
Oh, so you're saying if I've got more bills than I have money, and I can't cut any of them because I just choose not to, and yet I want to have some extra money to pay off those bills and to start saving, I should get another job?
Yeah, you should get another job, or you should listen to copious amounts of gangster rap music and buy a bunch of Twizzlers and just go to the try to find some place like some kind of billiard hall, take up smoking, copious amounts of drinking, gangster rap. That's your future. Buy lottery tickets.
You're listening to the Thrive Time Show on Talk Radio 1170.
All right, Thrive Nation, welcome back to the Thrive Time Show, presented by EW Scripts Company and Thrive15.com. If you have business questions, we have business answers. It's Thrive Time Show during your drive time home. It's really business school without the BS. My name's Clay Clark. I'm a father of 5 human kids. A lot of people say, 5 kids? Are they human kids? Are you Mormon?
Yes.
Are you Mormon? What's your deal? Here's the thing. My wife and I, we said, hey, we want to have 5 kids. Boom, we had 5 kids. And I'm not going to get into the details or the specifics of the game plan, but I will tell you, we intentionally had 5 kids. We have 5 great kids, 4 daughters, 1 son. It's a great thing. And we have a lot of different businesses we're involved in. And I'm just blessed and honored to be on a show with a guy who's been a mentor in my life, a kind of a business guru. And I will say, I mean this sincerely, probably my favorite male human.
Wow.
I would say
you don't get around much. So that's probably true.
I know. Again, I'd never go outside. I never interact, but I've said currently you are my favorite male human, Dr. Robert Zoellner.
Well, I appreciate that, Clay, very much, and you do have 5 beautiful children. I will confirm that, by the way.
Yeah.
That is a confirmation, and you've got, I don't know, maybe pushing 50 chickens now.
Yeah, the chicken population is starting to grow. We're getting eggs. Things are going well. Heading into Thanksgiving, there's a lot of great things to be thankful for it's Camp Clark and Chicken Palace.
Have you guys eaten one of those chickens yet?
No, we haven't, but the raccoons have. And we're just trying to work through that scenario right now. But I will tell you, if you're listening right now and you're saying, hey, I'm trying to save my nest eggs. I don't want my eggs to be eaten by those raccoons. I want to save my financial future.
Save them.
I want to save. We have a show for you. We're talking about the 8 financial management retirement super moves to help you achieve financial freedom. And if you missed some of the steps, you can go to thrivetimeshow.com. You can check out the podcast. It's on blast. You can listen to it. You can share it with somebody. You can download it. You can just hit play and pause and play and pause and play and pause. Boom, it's awesome. But today we have an incredible guest here. It's Mr. Chris Bryan with Anchor Financial Group. Sir, how are you?
Doing well. Thank you. Thank you.
People who don't know you, give kind of a quick commercial. Who are you? What's your background? I'm doubtful. I'm a listener. I'm very skeptical. Give me some kind of
scam working.
He's a scam.
Well, born and raised in Green Country, Oklahoma. So these guys that you call Oklahomies are my kind of peeps.
Now, I understand that you've helped people invest more than $600 million in assets. Is that true?
That's true. I have clients that range from just now starting a retirement plan all the way up to $600 million in assets.
Okay, so here's my little pushback. See, Dr. Z,
you go to push
with Dr. Z and I, we know a guy.
Fighting.
And what you'll do is his name's Martin. His name's Marvin. No, it's Marvin. He's on the east side. Marvin. What you do is you call him, you get a little money, he puts it in, boom. Next thing you know, you get it back. You put in $600, he gives you $700. He says he gives you. He's got a big old package, a financial package. He's got some what we would call penny stocks that he's invested in that could be huge.
Huge.
They're transformative. They're what we call disruptive stocks. Disruptive. And they're so big.
Yes, disruptive.
They're so big the SEC has not been able to fully investigate them. And Europe, they're huge.
It's totally legal, of course.
What advice would you have for us? Because we know a guy.
You know a guy that knows a guy?
Yeah,
big time. All you have to do is remember that you've got to start. If you don't start, you're not going to finish. So big thing is start your retirement plan as early as you possibly can. Get it into something that preferably doesn't lose money, as we spoke of earlier. I think the big thing is, just as an example, being taxed on the seed and not the harvest. That's a great.
Okay, get into that. What does that mean?
Okay. Whoa.
I know that's phenomenal to say, but being taxed on the seat. I mean, there's only certain vehicles that they max out. Your IRA, you can only put $5,500 a year into an IRA or $5,500 into a Roth, which is being taxed on the seat and not the harvest, by the way. But it limits us. And there is another option out there.
What is the other option? What's the Holy Grail?
Life insurance is the most overlooked product on the market today.
Really?
Life insurance is a beautiful, flexible product.
You're listening to the Thrive Time Show on Talk Radio 1170.
Do tell.
Life insurance tends to give you the flexibility. For instance, if you're starting to put into a life insurance policy 10 years from now, you have something that you could actually take a loan from and collect the arbitrage yourself. You know what arbitrage is, right?
Well, first off, you said flexibility, so I was thinking about...
I'm thinking like a Russian gymnast or something.
Yeah, like a Russian
like
gymnast.
a gold medal Olympian.
With fish oil,
Right.
steroids, the whole deal.
Cirque du Soleil.
So what's triage?
Arbitrage is merely making the difference between, for instance, a banker will take your money, put it into a CD, give you 1%. Then he turns around in a car loan and he gives that out at 4%. Well, he just made a 3% arbitrage. Now, Dr. C, you should know something about that.
Is that ethical?
Now, I'm going to tell you...
That sounds
He asked me... See, I'm going to tell you what I did.
I want arbitrage.
I was doing some psychological warfare. See, he says, what is arbitrage? I ask him what is triage. He circles back. Boom, I win.
You win.
Unbelievable.
You avoided your question. You're
My
so
financial
smart.
knowledge is complete. Tom Brady. That's the answer to all the questions.
Belichick.
Okay, now seriously, if someone wants to get a hold of you, they go, this sounds interesting. Tell me more. How do they get a hold of you?
MyAnchorGroup.com. If you're driving down the road, don't stop and write it down unless you're willing to pull over. That's fine. 918-591-2880.
Billy, grab the wheel. Billy, grab the wheel.
I'm in the ditch.
Oh, write this number down. Grab the wheel, Billy. Okay, no, but seriously, super number 6, get on the same team with your spouse. Why do you have to get on the same team with your spouse financially, Chris? What's the deal?
Because everybody likes peace in their life. That's why. Because if you don't, you're going to end up disagreeing at some point.
I'm fighter. I'm looking for a fight.
I swear.
I got something to say.
See, I've slept on the couch every week, and I tell you what, I'm going to win this fight. We don't need to be on the same. No, but seriously, so you want to get on the same team with your spouse. Now, Dave Ramsey says couples who want unity in their marriage need to be willing to depend on each other for accountability and support. He goes on to say, when you and your spouse agree on spending, you agreed on dreams, fears, goals, and priorities. Who needs to be calling you right now? Who needs to be talking to you if they and their spouse, they're kind of going, I don't know if we're on the same page. Who should be calling you? Everybody? Some people? Who should be calling you?
You know, everyone that has a question about it, the big thing is education. Let's get educated about it before we make a decision. I mean, there's a novel idea. Let's find out exactly what's out there and see what our options are. That's the big first move.
What's the right time to call you? Is it better to call you at 4 a.m., 2 a.m.? I know you prefer the 4 a.m. Waffle House calls. Like,
Well,
if someone's at Waffle House, call you right at 4 a.m., or what's the best time to call you?
You know, go on the website at any time, but anywhere from 9 to 5, you're going to find somebody there to answer the phone for you.
Hey, Z, what we'll do is we'll go to Waffle House after we go to the casino. We'll call Chris Bryan with Anchor Financial and get our questions answered at 4 in
And
the
all the money
morning.
we win at the casino, we'll be able to finally invest some.
Unbelievable.
That's a great
This
idea.
guy's open 24/7.
Unbelievable.
Tom Brady. No, seriously. So you schedule appointments. You meet with people. You sit down and you have a calm conversation. How long should people plan in their schedule?
First time, maybe 20 minutes. All I'm doing is a fact finder. I want to know where they are, where they want to go.
Facts finder. Sounds very accurate.
Very accurate.
Very accurate.
Very easy.
Sounds scary. Now, supermoon number 7, be prepared for emergencies. Z, this just in from our home office off the left coast of the Arkansas River. Bad things are going to happen, Z. Bad things are going to happen to good people. This just in.
It's true. It's going to happen, and that's why you have to have a little bit of what we call a rainy day fund. When we come back, we're going to unpack that.
We're going to unpack it.
And if you have that, it's going to allow you to still follow your dreams. And be a lover of dreams. And be a dream lover.
This Mariah Carey Dream Lover reference, this shows yet again that I should have been an optometrist and you should have been a disc jockey. It shows yet again you missed your calling.
Who says I'm not?
Oh yeah. He's working. He's all
right.
He's revamping the Millennium Club here.
Hey.
Live, local, now. You're listening to the Thrive Time Show on Talk Radio 1170.
Hello, Thrive Nation, and welcome back to the Thrive Time Show during your drive time home. And yes, it is true, we're local.